Menya ni odomi, menya ni opemi, menya ni odomi, menya ni opemi, ni odomi oh. Meri mi na mbabuwa, ama washe. Meri mi na mbabuwa, ama washe. Meri mi na
Oh. Sorry. Hold on, I have to turn this off.
Wonder the nature of us.
Yeah. It's too late, but it's okay. Are we back? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Under the nature of us.
Can you hear me now? W's, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yo, see me, you hear me now? I'm back. Alright, Charlie. What a gun, bro. What a gun. What happened for a side? Look at the me right now.
Really?
Like today, I go do TikTok. Today, I go do on TikTok. Charlie, me too, bro. I'm tired of, I'm tired fucking. What's a fucking day? Oh, tired, bro. I go second today. Wow. Charlie, click like Charlie. Bro, I'm good, bro. I did, Charlie. I'm very tired, bro. I'm tired today. I do play rounds. I go circle, we'll go fix some old laptop. I come back. Well, I go back killing with it. Come on, don't share. Charlie, midweek stream, Charlie. Charlie, really tired, bro. After, wait, I got turn on there. Today I'll probably do TikTok. Look at zoom out a bit. It's too much of my room showing. Nothing. Charlie, oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. I don't have my phone. Oh, the video is faster. Today I have no idea what the fuck this is, bro. Bro, I don't know what. Wait, what was it the last time? So it should be. Okay, hold on. I'll quit this. I'll quit stuff. Oh, the video is faster. Uh, I should be back now. I should be back now. Now let me listen and see. Oh, I'm still lagging. What the fuck? I had the same issue last time. Wait, hold on. What could this be? Could this be? What the fuck is that? Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Give me. Wait, hold on. Which one is faster? The video is faster than the audio, right? I could be this. Hold on. Wait, am I? Okay, guys. I'll be back. Give me a second. I'll be back. Teresa, what's up? I'm having TGMA issues. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Am I back? Is it? Teresa, what's up? I'm having TGMA issues. Is it okay now? I think it's okay now, right? I'm having TGMA issues. It's okay now. All right. Okay, I think I know what it is. Hold on. So, like, when I'm singing, whenever I finish streaming, right, and I'm singing a song, I realize that the voice is behind. The voice comes after the song. So I did the thing to speed it up, so that to catch up to the song. But when you catch up to the song, then it now becomes much. I think it becomes slower, much slower than the video. Yeah. Charlie, my break. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, Teresa, what's up? HB, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, today it's midweek tired stream. I'm tired as fuck, bro. I went to Circle today to fix the screen on my other laptop because the screen has been fucked for a long time. And when I went there today, I met this guy. There's this guy over there who was haggling, like he was negotiating the price of something. I think his phone's battery needed to be fixed. It needed to be removed. Well, it wasn't his phone; it was his girlfriend's phone. Which, like, he was a very old guy. Well, he looked like he was in his 50s, like late 50s, right? So girlfriend, right? And then he later on said that his girlfriend is like 52 years old, which is crazy to call her a girlfriend. But I guess girlfriend is not about the age of the person. Girlfriend is the relationship, right? Today I'll be streaming on TikTok too, but I'll wait a little bit and see what's up. When the TGMA issue stop, then I'll go on TikTok. But I think you know what? Yeah, the guy says girlfriend like is 52 or something like that. So he's changing the battery for her, and then the laptop repairer. First of all, he doesn't repair phones; he repairs laptop. But the guy came to him to repair his phone because the guy doesn't want to pay for a phone repair. So the guy's like, wait, just go to a phone repairer. He's like, no, they'll charge him more. And so then the guy starts saying that Charlie, they are fancy people. He was telling him that, asking him that what does he use all his money for? And the guy, when you see him, he doesn't look like he has any money. He looks very broke. He looks very, very broke. But apparently the guy is a very rich guy, very rich civil engineer guy who just doesn't like spending money. He's like a walking sitcom character. Like he's a character they put in a movie where he doesn't spend money at all. He doesn't even keep money in his pockets because he thinks that they'll rob him. So he keeps it inside his boxer shorts. I'm not making it up. I'm not making this up. He keeps the money inside his boxers. Or somewhere inside his trousers. Maybe he has a pouch in there. Because if it's in his boxers, it will fall down. So I'm guessing he has a compartment over there. That's why the money doesn't fall down. That's where he took the money from. I'm not making it up. Okay, and apparently the guy is some rich guy who doesn't like to spend money at all. He doesn't even have a car, and he has a car. He has a car, but he doesn't drive the car because he doesn't want to buy fuel. So I was asking the guy, is this real? So like, yeah, it's true. That's the guy. Like, he doesn't like to spend any money at all. Like, that's crazy. And then a bunch of other information about him and his wife and stuff. I don't want to say all that stuff because I don't know. I don't put people's business out there. But the guy is very, very rich and very, 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 very stingy. So, hey, I just opened Twitter and saw something. So that's what I saw today, and also I got some good news. So I'm working on. I've been speaking about this. I've been speaking about this for quite some time now. I'm performing at Ojo's comedy show, TED Talk. Hold on, TED Talk, TURD Talk. So we are going to talk shit. It's like a comedy. It's a comedy TED Talk kind of thing. Let me look for this. Ojo. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I'm performing at this. I'm doing a presentation. I was supposed to be an opener. But then now they say I'm doing one of the main performers. I'm doing a presentation, and my presentation is going to be on Ghanaian newspapers. And I was having issues finding some newspapers. Old newspapers to do my presentation on, my TED Talk on. But today, somebody connected me, a good friend of mine, shout out to Dale. Connected me to somebody who works at the Graphic Archives, and they're charging 25 cedis per page. Isn't it supposed to be public domain by now? Like, all newspapers, I don't know, supposed to be public domain by now. Why are we? They're supposed to be digitized by now. Anybody can find them, but we can't find them anywhere. They are. I'm supposed to pay 25 cedis per page. So the arrangement is made is that I will go to the workplace. I'll go to the archives place, and then I'll go and look through the newspapers, and then see the stories that I like, and then I'll buy those pages. But since we know the person, maybe they might give us a good deal or something. And it looks like nobody really goes there to ask for anything. So when they saw that somebody had come, they were quite excited, I think. Guys, I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. So if I'm a little bit slow, that is why. Okay. I'm really tired. I wouldn't have been tired. I went to Circle, and then I went to the beach to meet two comedian friends of mine. We went there to just to share some ideas and stuff because of upcoming shows. And then I went to buy Kelewele. Now, this Kelewele, driving to go and buy this Kelewele drained the energy out of me. I was so tired while I was going. And I think I bought too much. I bought four, but I can only eat two. So I'm eating two. And the other two, I cannot eat anymore. And it's not even be a good idea to eat because it's almost 9 over here. And this is a lot of carbohydrates. I'm afraid though, because I hope they're not using plastic to fry this thing. Because they're using plastic to fry another one of my favorite plantain. I really like plantain foods. They're using plastic to fry plantain chips, is what I'm hearing. I'm so disappointed, so sad. Listen, when I buy plantain chips, there's a shop over here, I buy like 5 of them, and I eat them at a go. Whenever I come over here and I'm eating plantain chips, I have like 5 over there, and I eat all of them. So I'm eating plastic the whole time. That's really, really bad. I don't know why people like, where do people get these ideas from? Who told them who taught them that thing? Because it's true, by the way. Let's check this out. Let me show you this video. Somebody did the experiments. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, guys, so as a plantain lover, the top plantain in traffic in France, I wanted to know if what Ohini was saying is true. So we made a plantain with no rubber to cite the difference between rubber and no rubber. So we no rubber, then I'm using. nti after no na me the rubber na to then I'll try with the rubber too. And I think so, to be honest, and yes will be say obi ejuma, but to be honest you can see some difference. Na me no look any nti we rubber one no and e guso gumu no. So the mama ni si waju kakra then ya hwe system to we no rubber no nzo gun say I am kakra.
Hold on. Sorry guys. Let's watch it again.
Na me no look any nti we rubber one no and e guso gumu no. So the mama ni si waju kakra.
Okay.
Then ya hwe system to we no rubber no nzo gun say I am kakra. And I wear rubber, you can see it's hard. When a grow, you get it. So I think so what our mother is saying is true. Oh, you can see where no rubber, but with the rubber no, you move a din. What must you? So
like the question now is it worth it? Because the way she's describing the whole thing. Oh, shout out to the TikTokers by the way. Muriel, what's up? Baron, what's up? Hey Baron, Charles Baron, you have to kind of coach me on FC. You're killing me over here. Anyway, my question now is it worth it? That's the question. You understand? It's not about like listen. If whatever they're doing to the plantain chips is making the plantain chips nicer to eat, the question you have to ask now is it worth it? Like, should I sacrifice my health to eat good plantain chips? Because an argument can be made for that, you understand? Because we can make some arguments about the fact that we eat a lot of processed foods which are bad for us, you understand? I stream on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch today, Baron. I should though. I haven't streamed on Twitch before. But I should. I should. But today I stream on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube and TikTok today. I'll probably do Twitch another time. I keep saying that, but let's see what will happen. So as I was saying, the point now is my YouTube is Let's Play. Hold on, LESPLAY. Yeah, Sab Baron. But if I can't coach me, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding in the football game. Yeah, same name. You find a bunch of channels, but you see it. I'm getting slaughtered in that horrible game called EA Sports FC. Anyway, my question now is it worth it? Like, is it worth it for us to be eating the plantain chips made with rubber? Because here's the thing, okay, an argument can be made. We can make a lot of arguments for the fact that we eat a lot of processed foods and a lot of food that are not good for us. And you know the way they do that thing, you know, they fry it with the rubber. Like they put the rubber in the oil and fry it.
Some difference. Look at this. The rubber not too. Then I'll try with the rubber too. And I think
so. It's not like all the rubber melts into the oil. You understand? It's not like all the rubber melts into the oil. It's that some of the rubber, it does that thing. You know that the rubber becomes shy. You know that thing, the rubber. That if you put rubber in oil or in fire, it will become coy. You know, it will be like before you enter the fire, the rubber will be like this. But when you put it in the fire, then the rubber will do. It becomes shy. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the rubber is doing. The rubber is becoming shy.
Then I'll try with the way you
understand?
No rubber. Then I'm using.
Look at this.
The rubber not too. Then I'll try with the rubber too.
So you see this? Understand? That's confidence rubber. But when they put this in the fire, you understand? It will more and become shy. You get what I'm saying? And so it's not like all the rubber is entering the plantain chips. You understand? Like, it's not like I thought the rubber completely melts into the plantain chips and it's like how do I say it? Like we are eating rubber, you understand? We're not eating rubber. It's just the rubber, some of it will melt into the thing and then it would sorry, I'm streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube, so I'm a little bit confused. Like, I don't know. Give me console, make I show you the way. Cappuccino, you don't have a console yet. You're trying to show me the way on EA Sports FC. How are you going to show me the way? Still not healthy. I know it's not healthy. Listen. I'm not saying that it's healthy. I'm making a case for whether or not it is worth it. Okay, I need you to help me. I need you to understand me. Must I speak Chi? Why should I speak Chi, bro? I'm not as fluent in Chi as I want to be. If I was, I still wouldn't speak it. But I'm not as fluent. I'm not as fluent in it enough to make a point. My like, listen, the plastic thing is terrible. Okay, eating plastic, eating food in plastic, eating food, especially even eating food in plastic because of microplastics. Yes, like directly frying the food is all crazy. You understand? It's very, very bad. I'm just trying to look at it from the other side. If it's making the plantain chips sweet, is it not worth it? You understand? It's like processed food, processed chicken, and all this junk food we buy. It's bad for you. A lot of them are bad for you. You understand? But if it's sweet, is it worth it or not? That's my question. Is it worth it? By the way, that's why the TikTok. Please like the TikTok. Like, do the thing that the girls have been doing. Do it. You understand? DJ the screen. That's my question about this whole thing. Like, cause honestly, do I want to be healthy? Yes, I want to be healthy. But do I want to eat plantain chips that is not crunchy and it's not the way it is right now? Do I want that? That's my point. You understand? Microplastics, very bad. All of that stuff, very bad. But what's the alternative? You understand? Listen, it's like saying that you're going to only be eating salad for the rest of your life. Drinking moringa tea every evening, and you not drink anything that is bad for you or eat anything that's bad for you. Do I want to live that way? Is that how I want to live? Is that really how I want to live? I don't really think so. You understand? But then on the flip side, do I want, the microplastics? No, let's check something out. Hold on, let's check something out. Let's check something out. Hey, Fia, what's up? I'm seeing you on the TikTok. Okay, so let's look at microplastics. Okay, let's look at microplastics. And whether we know it or like it, our bodies are polluted by tiny fragments of plastic that fail to break down in our earthly environment. What does that mean for our long-term health? Let's go to the list. Okay, let's go to the list and see what it does to our bodies. This plantain chips that is being fried with plastics. Also, by the way, we are doing this to animals. Okay, this is what we are doing to animals. You understand? So don't you think we also deserve it? This is not karma. Since we are throwing things into the sea and always destroying the animals, this turtle over here is probably going to get choked by this plastic over here and probably die. Understand? But we have a moral high ground anyway. I want to look at the harmfulness of the microplastics. Where is it? I want a list, bro. I'm looking for a list, bro. I don't have time to read. I'll read that whole thing later. Okay, this is BBC. I don't really trust the BBC, but let's see what's up. Where is the stuff? Oh, okay. So let's look at this. Those who had been diagnosed with dementia prior to their death had up to 10 times as much plastic in their brains compared to those without the condition. So, the microplastic, listen, me, I eat plantain chips a whole lot. So, this thing is very dangerous to me. You understand? But I'm trying to think about whether or not I want to eat plantain chips that is not good. But TikTok just throws me off, bro. Anyway, let me just keep going. I'm looking for. Okay. Hey, Charlie, they found plastics in people. That people who had done surgery. They found plastics. Hey, Charlie. They discovered microplastics within samples of bone and skeletal muscle from a group of patients who had undergone joint replacement surgery, either on the elbows, hip, or shoulders. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. We are living with plastics in our body, bro. All this pure water, all the stuff. Our society is a society of microplastics. You understand? And it's all cool, you know. It's all dangerous and stuff, you know. So I think if they're going to stop, because honestly, I'm used to the plantain chips that's we have now. I'm used to these plantain chips. Okay, I'm used to the plantain chip that is gigril. I'm used to the gigril. If the gigrilness is not going to be as much, then brother, I think we need to ban the plantain chips altogether. Because I don't. Oh, you know what? Let's try it without the plastic. Okay, you know what? So let's beg the mummies. Please stop frying the plantain chips with the plastic, and let's see what it tastes like without the plastic for a week. If it's not as good as the one that I like, then let's ban the plantain chips altogether. Let's just start selling kelewele in traffic. Okay, let's start selling kelewele in traffic. Newcastle they lead Man U by one goal. Oh, me, see me. Man United matter here. I don't care again. Oh. I don't give a fuck about United and that stupid shit anymore. I know they're winning now, but I made a vow when they were breaking my heart that I'll never watch a Man United match again until they win the Premier League. No, yeah, Premier League or UEFA Champions League. Not Premier League. Premier League for Premier League. Champions League. Understand? Champions League. So I think what will happen now is that we should ban plantain chips completely, and then let's sell kelewele in traffic. Kelewele is better than any of them anyway. It's better than them anyway. You understand? If they wanted it to be extra crispy, could they not add small water to the oil? That's what people that fry yam chips do. Oh, that's what they do? I didn't know that's what they do. I see. I didn't know that's what they were doing. I see. That's interesting. That's interesting. But maybe it doesn't work with plantain. You understand? Maybe it doesn't work with plantain the way it will work with yam. You understand? Because yeah, salt plantain chips it's not as good. It's not as good as the very crunchy one. You feel me? So the only thing they can do now is to ban the thing altogether. Ban plantain chips altogether. And then it'll be fine. Hey! Wait. Is that drum roll I'm seeing? Oh, it's drum roll. Hey, drum roll, what's up? What's up, my bro? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's been a while, bro. It's not been a while. We spoke a couple of days ago. It's not been a while. But yeah, I'm really I'm really on the fence about this plantain chips thing. On another hand, listen, people have been smoking cigarettes for a long time and they don't die. Understand? That's on another hand. People have been smoking for years and they don't die. So eating plantain chips that is made from plastic stuff, it's okay. You understand? It's okay. I just think that we need to really, like, I don't want bad plantain chips in the system. That's my problem. I don't want bad plantain chips in the system. The women are onto something. Is there no way they can make the microplastics healthy? They can't do some titration. What the fuck are they doing the chemistry for? I'm talking shit. Let's come spy you do your thing. Yo, Charlie, I didn't hear, bro. I tired, but Wednesday is my streaming day, and today I want to do TikTok too. So usually I just go to YouTube, but today we're gonna be here. Hey, Asante, what's up? Asante G, what's up? How are you? How are you doing? But yeah, the plantain chips issue is it really breaks my heart. Honestly, really breaks my heart because I wish the women would I wish the woman. I really wish the woman would. Wouldn't have started this whole thing in the beginning, because now we are getting used to the good one, and now they're about to stop. You understand? Yo, Jude, what's up? You love the headwear? Yeah, I love it too, bro. It is it's a Yari, it's a birthday gift, and the Yari is like sick, you know, and it's like the concept is for people who are how do you call it? Oh, there's a thing on it. Oh, it came in a box. Like people who are sick, you understand? If you are sick, not like healthy, but not like unhealthy, but sick. Not unhealthy like you are eating plantain chips that is made from plastic, but if you're a sick individual, you know, maybe dude, you're an artist, so you say me sick, you understand? All that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that people, creative people wear. Creative people like to wear. Wait, Ariba is inviting me. Why's Ariba inviting me, bro? Ariba is inviting me to join his live. Guys, on the TikTok, Ariba is inviting me to join his live. Should I join? Let me join this shit for some time. I haven't done this before, by the way. I've never done this before. I'm here with 2 other people.
Let's play.
Ariba!
What's up?
I'm good, bro. Why? What did I do?
Bro, this server, I have no idea. I invited only you, and then, like, bro.
Are you gooning to
like,
them?
your girl this.
Are you gooning to them?
How do you know?
How did I? I know you, bro. I know. I say you there. You know.
This one be your own.
Oh.
She says she didn't like you.
It is not be my kind of gooning material, but I go try. I go see what I go fit do.
make her left, then I go invite you again.
About what the fuck is this? Just your camera to show your upper body. Guys, I got invited to another TikTok live. So like if you're on the YouTube, I'll not be here for long. Wait, how do I leave this thing? I have no. Wait. Why's everybody inviting me to that? Wait, how do I leave? I don't know how to leave. Yeah. Hello, can you show me how to leave? I don't know how to leave the thing. Pacho, me say na me free live no so why. Guys, I'm stuck on the live, and I don't know how to leave, and I'm just here, and there's another person over there, and I just there. I don't even know if the person can hear me or not. How am I? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Guys, Macau. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I have no idea what's happening. Pacho, almost me email free so. Well. Oh, in Tuntun real. Sorry. What's in my voice? Arriba, I know they feel left. The girls still there. I know they feel left. I don't know if they hear me or not.
You see the infinity symbol.
Infinity symbol. Okay.
We are on PC.
I'm on PC. Yeah, I've seen it.
TikTok Studio, right?
Yeah.
Network.
You see the infinity symbol.
Yeah, co-host, right?
Yeah. Tap it and disconnect.
Wait.
The song stuff. Yeah, I know.
Wait, how? Okay, end co-host. Okay, disconnect. Radin and coupon. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? Guys on the YouTube, I don't lie to you. I will not lie to you. Now my camera is fucked up. Wait. Okay. Now I can do this. All right. Iradi. Okay, I'm accepting. All right. Hey,
Yeah, we are good. We are good.
brother man, I don't even know. Okay. I stream for YouTube too, so I come small. If I did,
Hello.
I'm not sure say then go see. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can show.
You know the see my fresh face.
I go fit show
Oh.
you for here like this. Yeah, they go see. This.
DCL, what's up? What's up, bro?
Bro, what the fuck kind of question is this? Somebody in the business say I fist Ariba before in real life.
See, one thing we are not going to do is reveal what we do behind closed doors. Let's play. Don't tell them anything. Don't tell them anything. Don't tell them what you've been doing.
I want to come clean, bro. These people, they're my family. You understand? The YouTube is my family. I want to come clean.
But say the other time you do I see some fingernail for inside outside the shit.
I go do manicure, bro. I go do, but they're not cuts.
So why you left your fingernail for my ass inside?
They're not cut. I'm better. So that be why. Sorry. Next time, then I go better place. The place I go, no, it not be. I don't go high end place.
Thank you for the wink. Thank you for the glow stick, and thank you for the ice cream. Thank you.
I have more things coming up. Yes, I've been reading some stuff, so I think we can try some new stuff. And
like jokes.
we can employ we can explore your femininity.
I like that.
That's great. What happened?
The comedy show, the club.
Yeah, if I come.
My mind day.
If I come.
But I told Jerry the other time that my problem is like my memory is fucked.
Oh.
My memory is so bad. So the way to just rattle it off. So I was thinking if I could do maybe something awkward and I just read it off. Because if I can read it off and I see a few lines, I know how to get a joke off.
Wait, you didn't hear me?
Is there some form of like teleprompter or something?
Nah, there's a teleprompter at the big shows, but it's not for the openers. It's only for the main person. But you can read it off your phone.
How do you do it? Is that?
You memorize it. But if you are new, you can read off your phone. Like, well, if you are reading off your phone, the delivery will not come well. It's not be funny. But
no, I can play it off. Like this is my character, and I really do not care about what I'm doing here. I'm just ready to spit some jokes and go. But like the more I think about it, it's like I'm always in my head. So it's like I don't know how to, because you memorize. So it's like, do you? Is it like a 15-minute segment, 20 minutes, 25?
Now, comedy club. It depends on how well. If you're new, probably 5 to 10 minutes, but mostly 5.
Okay, 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And the jokes have to be in linear form, or you can break it down.
No. As far as the jokes, however you want to do it, it's up to you. You just have to be funny, but you don't have to be. But you have to be. You understand?
Because the one I can't do is like people make jokes about their experiences.
Yeah.
I can't do that one.
Why can't you do that one?
I like unless I make it up.
You can make it up. Maybe we all make things up. You can make it up.
But it wouldn't hit the same because it's like very outrageous shit.
Well, I mean, listen. I'll tell you this. If I talk about fisting and stuff like that, yeah, that's it's going to be a little bit difficult. You understand? If you're going to be fisting, talking about how you got fisted.
Relatable stuff, I can't do relatable.
Well, don't you live a relatable life? You don't eat food. You don't do.
Yeah, but I don't feel I don't know. For me, being relatable.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't know how to say.
Have you?
But I don't.
Have you ever come too fast before?
No, I'm him.
Then you're not relatable. That's not.
Yeah, you do understand.
Yeah.
I can't go for so long and the girl said go tired. You understand?
So
Right.
you can talk about that. That's your experience. You understand? It's not relatable.
Okay, so
I will
this
laugh at
is
it.
another thing. So can you talk about interesting stuff instead of funny stuff? Because I feel like I'm more like, if I have to do it, I'll be more entertaining than funny.
That's the difficulty of stand up, is that you can't only be interesting. The people, like, they're sitting there, they are waiting for a punchline. They're waiting to laugh. You understand? That's the difficulty of it. But the thing is that you are already a funny person. You're already a funny individual. So the only thing that you need to do is learn how to write it for stage and like give give them a punchline, something to laugh at. Or if you're going to do a character, it has to be like a character that is funny. You understand? Because you don't want to come and sound like you're doing spoken word or like you're giving a TED talk. It won't fly like the way it will on the internet. On the internet, you can just be an interesting person, and people, they'll type laughing emojis and their faces like this.
But okay, so is there a part? Do you guys do improv as well?
Now, we don't do improv yet, but we have been talking about starting it. But none of us knows how to do improv. Like, none of us knows what to do. Or you can do improv. Yeah, you can do improv. You can do improv. Yeah.
Improv.
Yeah, you'll be good at improv.
When it comes to improv, yeah, I can do
Yeah,
improv.
you'll be good at improv. Yeah. We're thinking about doing it some time ago. I think they'll do it at some point, but right now, yeah, none of us does improv. I've been trying to learn it though. I guess someone book me for that, but you can do improv. You can do improv for real. So you can come and do like one man improv. You understand? Like that can be your thing. Yeah. I'll tell you this though, the audience, I'll be honest with you, I hope nobody sees this, but you might be too advanced for some of the people in the audience. I had that issue when I began. Well,
You had what?
I had that issue when I began. Some of the stuff I was saying.
Bro, I was about to ask this question. What about crowd work?
Oh, crowd work. Crowd work is great. Crowd work, people love crowd work a lot. Like, crowd work is the easiest, and crowd work, how do I say it? Like, even if you're not funny and it's awkward, they can laugh at that.
Yeah, your reaction to the responses is the joke.
So
I know the crowd work.
That's improv, right? Like, if somebody says something and then you like just say something, you say something funny, they laugh. That one is the easiest way to be funny. But then you can't do, if you make them laugh. Here's the thing about Ghana comedy: the industry is tiny, right? So you can do comedy for 3 months and you're a national theater. Like, somebody be like, wow, this guy is funny, come and do my show at National Theater. You can't do crowd work at National Theater. Like, they're expecting, because they're far away from you. You're not the MC. You can do it.
So the crowd work, what if like the crowd is not really participating? Or you have to throw in the question, like,
sometimes
you have to throw the question.
Yeah, sometimes they're not into it. Sometimes some people are shy, or they don't. Maybe the question you're asking is too invasive sometimes, and that's, if you are not participating, just move on. It's just how good you are. Like, at that point in time, nothing you can do. You just have to move on.
Okay, so have you ever said a joke and it has not landed before, and how do you move away from it?
Baby, it's normal. Like, bombing is normal. I haven't like bombed like in a while.
The whole set.
But when I began, the first time I did it, I was great. I was like great, and then I put that in my head, and I bombed for like the next 3 months. I have videos of them. Yeah. But the thing is that if your jokes are good, somebody will see, like, somebody in the crowd will be like, okay, you're not there.
You will see a vision for inside.
Yeah. So that's what happened to me. Like, I was bombing, bro.
So you give the punchline,
and they're looking at
no one laughs. Do you just go anyways, move on to the next, or you try to tell them again?
No, I don't go anyway. If the punchline doesn't land, you have to laugh at it. You have to say, this joke when I wrote it in the house was very funny. Or one thing I used to say was that you don't understand this, but you laugh on your way home, and then they'll laugh. You understand?
Okay.
But if you just do anyway and you go like, if the joke is not working, there's tension. You understand? Everybody, because the people, they want you to be funny. They have come to laugh, so they're waiting for you to be funny, and then it's like, it's not funny. If you just move on, to be like, this guy. and then they'll be tense. You have to say something crazy like Charlie. I remember one time I was bombing, and then I started just talking about how difficult stand up is.
Being on stages.
Yeah, and then that was like a good set. Like they just kept laughing at that, so then I left. When they laugh big, big,
So means you can have the script.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the script, and then you see that okay, it's not going the way you want, and then you can just strike it somewhere else.
Yeah, you can
so
just.
Continue.
What are you saying?
You try to manipulate it back to your script.
Yeah, so
or you just go off that way.
You can, if it's not going well, you can start talking about how it's not going well, right? You can say something, and then you can say, okay, I have these jokes left, and I want to try them now and see if and see what's up. Then you do it, and if it's not funny, still they'll laugh because now now they are in on the joke that you are not having a good time. You understand? Like they'll laugh because you complained and then it still didn't work. It's like somebody falling down and then they get up and fall again. They'll laugh at that. You understand? And most of the time, the most important thing is personality. It's like
when they get you, they get you.
When they get you, like if they see you, if you do it like again, if you do like a TED talk and they see like you're like some resource person, like you are separate from them, they can't laugh. But you have to make it like a conversation. You understand? And you have to put in your head that bombing is part of the game. Like it's a very essential part of it. It's like you can say a joke today and everybody will be going crazy, and you say it next week and it doesn't land. Like it's a very normal thing. It's very, very normal. And once you get comfortable with that, nothing can stop you.
Okay, so off rip, can you give me like 3 minutes? Let me see what I have to kind of work with.
No, I can't give you 3 minutes. This is TikTok.
You don't have so you have to memorize it all the time. You don't have one in your head that is like
me. I like my joke. I have the jokes in my head, but if I deliver it here, it won't be like the same. It will not land the way it will on stage. You understand? Like the way I say it on stage, the punchline will go
with the movement and everything.
Yeah. But as far as memorizing the jokes, another thing too is that you don't memorize the jokes. You have to
the story. You need to remember the story.
Like remember the main parts, and then you say it as you're going. If you memorize I used to memorize word for word. Because once you miss a word, then now everything is gone. Yeah, like you're fucked.
So have you ever gotten to a point where like it's just silence and you've kind of forgotten what you have to say?
Oh yeah, one time I was performing and then I forgot and I shouted "fuck" in the mic and then everybody laughed. But I went blank. I remember I went blank. Yeah, it happened to me a lot in the beginning. It happened to me quite a lot in the beginning because I was just memorizing. Yeah, but after some time,
if I absolutely had to, I think I'll go the awkward route. I'll let him know that okay, this nigga is neurotypical. So yeah, if I know how you go handle him, then
there's a guy.
So
there are like two guys like you. Well, not like you. Nobody's like you, but there are like two other guys, two comedians who are. We say they are autistic because of the way they think, and they're awkward, and it's their thing, and people like them for that. And the thing about like the neurotypical thing is the neurodivergence thing is that when you hit, like if it works, it really works. It's like you understand? If
it's like they all of a sudden it's like they are in the zoo and then they are just looking at someone different.
Yeah, and they are doing this crazy thing, and people start saying like, this guy, how did he think of this? How do you think of that? Like that's the advantage. But when it doesn't work, it really doesn't work.
It's awkward.
Yeah, when it doesn't work, and the difference, if the joke is good, then the audience will determine. Some audiences are just shit. I'll be honest. Some audiences are just they don't want to laugh or they don't understand anything. They don't.
What do you do when they don't understand the joke? That's what you said, that you tell them that if they are on their way home, they'll laugh.
If you laugh or like this one is just for me and my family or something. You say you can have some of those things.
How well do the Ghanaian audience react to dark humor?
you have to do. You have to. It has to absolutely be funny. Okay, so I'll give you one. I'll give you one. One I do that is quite dark, but I've done it a couple of times and nobody knows what I'm talking about. But like I talk about how.
Okay.
And then I say, imagine Obo had a case in courts, and they wanted to use the song as evidence, and they sing "Where they will swap, when himself will swap," and so no one may pay. Like that joke, right? They laugh at that, but that joke is about kids. It's about you understand. So, like,
so you need to bring it to like the references have to be Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Like the jokes have to be like, fuck, I get it.
Yeah. It has to be. It doesn't have to be, but you have a much better chance of getting them to laugh at Ghanaian stuff.
Yeah, if the reference is coming from like Ghana media or something.
If it's something they know. If it's not something they know, you have to do extra work in the setup for them to not have to think. They don't. That's a problem. I hope they don't see this, but it's one of the problems we have over here is that the audience does not do a lot of heavy lifting. Like, it has to be there. It's not like the joke has to be there in front of them and then they see it. But people.
I watched.
Continue.
I went to the National Theatre and I watched Michael Blackson's own when he came to Ghana last year, December.
Yeah,
and like he did it just because he was taping it. You get, so all his references and things were from the Western media, and I could see the people in the crowd. Like sometimes they'll tap somebody's like,
wait, like they're asking what he's saying.
Yeah, because he was talking about Trump. He was talking about Trump and something. And I like sometimes before he even says the joke, I tell the person sitting beside me, it's like, how do you know? So it's like I was calling the joke before you say it.
Yeah.
And it was like very surface level, and I couldn't understand how the people in the crowd were not able to get it.
You know, the Ghanaian crowd, honestly, I was talking to another comedian yesterday, and he was like, we're talking about how we've become worse writers than when we began because of the way we had to write, the kind of things we have to write now. But it is what it is. You know? Like that's also like a challenge. That's something you have to learn how to do. But you don't have to lose yourself. So TikTok and stuff is great. Like you just keep doing the stuff you're doing. But when you're going on stage, you go with a different mind. Like if you are going to talk about something, yeah. So whatever I talk about, you can talk about anything. You can talk about anything that you think is like high concept. But you have to like when the punchline is coming, it has to come down to the thing that they know. Like I do a joke where I talk about how my main point was that fake pastors exist because of poverty. Like they're able to do what they're doing because of poverty. And the punchline is Obinim looking at somebody and saying something stupid, right? Like you understand? Like that's the punchline. But I say all this stuff in the beginning. But I know that if I do the punchline, if I say some punchline, they will not get it. Like it won't land. So for it to land, I'll say some shit like some dumb shit.
I get what you're saying. Have you watched Demon Slayer? Have you watched the anime Demon Slayer?
I've never watched anime in my life, bro.
You don't watch anime
at all.
Yeah. So I have this joke from the Demon Slayer, but the thing is, if you've not watched the Demon Slayer, you wouldn't be able to get it. So the Demon Slayer, they use like for their fighting style, they use their lungs a lot. So it's like fire breathing, water breathing, and all of that. And the joke was like a Demon Slayer with asthma.
Okay.
Because so of the lungs. So I kind of get what you are saying. I get what you're saying.
So like
I see how to
Demon Slayer, right? You have to relate Demon Slayer to another form of media they know, and then you hit them with a punchline, right? You have to relate Demon Slayer to something they know, like because. So if I do it to an anime audience, you are good, but to a typical, if you go to like a Ghanaian show, the possibility that any of them have watched Demon Slayer is very low. There'll be like 5% of the audience. You understand? And then you'll be fucked.
Yeah, I get it.
So you have to say Demon Slayer and relate it to something Ghanaian, like like Ghanaian movies or some shit. And then you'll be good. And the thing is that one thing you have to put in your head is that if you're going to do comedy, stand-up comedy, it's you and the audience. It's not just you. Like, you are there to have an experience with them. So if you're not, and it's communication. So if they're not laughing, you're not succeeding. And so you have to like kind of put that in your mind that, okay, I'm trying to make these people laugh. If they're not getting what I'm saying, then I'm wasting their time. You understand? At least you are trying. If it bombs, it bombs. But if you're going to do, if you want to make the people laugh, at least for now, you have to kind of, know Ghanaian stuff. And then as time goes on, like me, if I do a comedy show and let's say only the people who watch me come, I can say anything I want to say.
The what?
Like if I did a comedy show and then the people who watch my videos and stuff, if only them, they come for the show, I can say anything I want to say.
Yeah.
You understand? And in that content, in that room, I'm communicating, like I'm doing my job. If I'm in another place,
all the references we hit.
Yeah, if I'm in another place and I'm doing something else, then and they're not getting it. If I'm talking about Trump and like they won't get it. Right? And I'm not doing my job. You understand? So that's the main thing. But you there, you absolutely have to do it.
Yeah?
Like you have to do stand up.
Yeah.
You have to do stand up. Like all of you, all of you guys, like you, Blay has to do stand up. You have to do stand up. Because if like plenty people start coming from that side, the audience will become diverse. You understand? Like if right now the audience is not, it's like very, very, very one-sided. If you guys come and you bring the other people, it will make things easier. That's fine. I don't have to be saying Obinim jokes. You understand? I can say what the stuff that I write down most of the time. Because 90% of my material it won't work. It just wouldn't work.
So I just opened my book, or I just randomly write stuff
Nice.
and I've seen a punchline over here, and I want to try to just read it out for you and see if it is too complex.
All right.
Okay. So 40 years ago, the Ghana had a problem, and the problem was a lot of people's children were getting missing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, the parents were not really taking good care of their children. They just let their children walk home after school and all of that. And a secret organization called the police came about with a solution. So they started going out in white tracks and shaving their hair and posing as pedophiles, just to scare the population, just so the parents will be able to, take better care of their children. So the punchline here being pedophiles are not real.
What the fuck, bro? Can't say that. You can say it, but
you can't say it.
You can like
it's just a random thought I had at like fucking 3 a.m. or something.
So you see that's right. So I wouldn't use the word pedophile like on stage. Like the moment you say that kind of word, everybody just pulls back like this. And so like whatever you say after that has to really get them. Then it will bring them back. You understand? Like when I was doing the board joke, I used to use the word. I actually use the word. I say defilement. Right? I say defilement case. But because I sing when there was something, so everybody just like laughs, and then it's like, oh, he never said that stuff.
Okay, so I just thought about something again. So this is the joke that I'm coming up with. Okay, there are some things in the world that I do not see the normal average person doing.
Mm-hmm.
You get, for example, mass shooters, pedophiles, all of that. So this is me giving them an excuse because there's no normal person that does that. Hence the excuse for the pedophiles, and then I'll think about an excuse for why people do mass murdering. So the mass murdering, off the top of my head, I would say there's this device, there's a time travel device. Some people get it. They go ahead in time and they see that everything ends and nothing really matters. So they time travel back to present age and they can't really handle it. So they just take a gun and do things. Like, stupid stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
just off the top of my head. So it's
Yeah.
like trying to make an excuse for pedos and mass murderers, rapists, and all of that.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Like, that's the angle of a joke I think I can go with. But you're saying I can't say it.
Like that joke is too dense. Like time travel, people coming back into going to the future, coming back, and everything ends. Like it's the joke is like Inception to a lot of the Guardian audience. You understand? They'll be like, okay, so it means that in this joke they have to keep up with mass murdering, they have to keep up with time travel, they have to keep up with a person being depressed about the future.
Yes.
You understand? And keep up with the reason why a person will come back and just kill everybody because they are depressed. You understand? That's too much for the Ghanaian audience. Like,
The original joke is just, I don't think those people are real. So
Real.
this is me making an excuse for them.
so I'll give you an example. Like today, I met some comedians and I was running this joke by them. It's kind of dark, right? And I was saying that sometimes like people like to make fun of fat people, right? But being fat can be an advantage because if you try to like hang yourself, it won't work, right? You understand? Like in that joke, they only have to think about fat people ceiling fan. So I can continue and say, there's no ceiling fan that can hold you if you are fat. You understand? And then I can go to if you are poor, it's bad. But if you are poor, you cannot afford. Like a guy wanted to buy rat poison, but he couldn't afford it. So being poor saved his life. You understand?
So you see what you said right now?
Yeah.
I have this joke about shit hitting the fan. So it's like, guys, I'm too poor to even eat. So the joke is people expect you to say you don't have money to buy a fan. But the joke is I don't have money to even eat to shit for it to hit the fan.
So you see that, like, shit hitting the fan is not regular.
It's not a wide
regular
phrase in
Ghanaian lingo. You understand?
Lingo.
So like, they can understand it though. This is the thing about Ghanaians too. They can understand what you're saying. Like they know the concepts. But you that are saying it, like you Ghanaian that are saying it, they will not laugh because if like Kevin Hart says it, they can like Ghanaians watch Kevin Hart, they watch Chris Rock, they watch everybody. But when they see you Ghana boy are saying shit in the fan, they'll be like, this guy, is he not here with us? Why is this guy doing? You understand? There's too much they have to keep up with. Hey, Blue, what's up? You understand? There's too much they have to keep up with. So something like that, right? It has to be really simple. Like I have jokes like that, but like you have to break it down to where they can understand. Okay, this is set up, and this is the punchline. And sometimes if you do a punchline and it doesn't work out, like there's some jokes where I had a punchline and I thought that was the punchline, but when I dropped the punchline, they didn't laugh, and then I realized that okay, I have to give them something that they can understand to like, you understand, like to
as a bridge towards the end of the joke.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an example. I'm thinking of an example. I can't remember it right now. But there's some stuff where I had this whole thing about like abortion and the fact that like am I pro-life or pro-choice? And I said it depends on how much money I have. If I have money, then I'm pro-life, right? Like, if I don't have any money, then I think I said pro-death, right? and like it didn't work because you don't get it like that. You understand? I didn't give them.
Not really pro-death.
If I give them a story, like if I give them like a story and then the story is like rooted in local stuff, they need to click, then they'll laugh like you understand? And the thing is this: if you can make the Ghanaians laugh, wallahi, I swear, like nothing can shake you again. A lot of Ghanaian comedians, when they go outside, they do really well because those people, they understand. It's like if you go to SASF, like they bab things. So if you can say something that it's not even a punchline and they'll laugh. You understand? Because but Ghana here,
you can see where you're going.
Yeah, like Ghana here, it go take time, but small. You have to hold your hand small. Like, Charlie, easy. But if I do It's not. It's fun. I think it's fun. I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to look through and see. Like when I started, I used to do a lot of things that would like people. You know, one of the annoying things I used to get was like, oh, like you're really smart, but I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make you laugh. What the fuck? I didn't come here to come and present. Like you didn't laugh, but you come to tell me that I'm smart. What's wrong with you? You know, like that's the kind of thing that like you might have to fight against. Not fight against, but overcome. But the main thing is this. One thing I'll say to is, if you can tell like a very funny story that has local things in it, like you're good. Like you can say anything as a setup. You can say Demon Slayer, but if you can give an example of you went to Accra and you saw you went to Circle and you saw this guy and he didn't have this, he had asthma and then you are good. Like that's the kind of thing that they understand easily. I remember. So this is the one I said. This is something I used to say on YouTube a lot. That I'm a feminist because I want more women in power because I want to be able to sleep my way to the top. Right? One woman laughed. One person, then like one person got it, but everybody else was looking at me like, and I'm like, are you like this is funny? Are you?
Oh, it's the reverse. It's literally just the reverse.
It's like this is fucking funny. What's wrong with you people? But I have to just deal with it. Yeah, so Charlie. So yeah, you have to do it.
Damn.
But it's one of those things that you have to come around and see. Because one thing that will happen to you is that you see somebody who do jokes and you'll be able to relate to your style. And then you can start like moving in that direction. Because like a lot of the great ideas that you have now, most of the issues that maybe you just don't have the experience on stage to be able to do it yet. You understand? I've seen people do jokes that were really like there's a guy who came from Nigeria and he absolutely killed it, and most of his jokes were like he's Nigerian. Nigerians are more like they are much louder and stuff, but like he was really calm and his jokes were really, really, really dope and really, really smart. So a lot of it is persona. Like you develop like a personality on stage, and you can do anything you want if you have the experience to be able to carry it. You understand? And if they don't get it, you can laugh at them and say that they are dumb, and they will laugh at you if you are funny enough. Like they will laugh at that. They'll laugh at you insulting them if you are funny enough. Last week I went and told them that they are wicked. I told them that you are wicked when you say things you don't laugh, and they are laughing. Yeah, I say you people are wicked. When we come here and we say jokes, you don't laugh. Because another thing too is that when you do a joke at a comedy club, sometimes they don't laugh. But if you go to a big show, they are much more receptive. So it can be shocking. Like you can be doing, like me when I did National Theatre last year, I was very, very shocked because they laughed at points where that wasn't even like part of the punchline, right? But comedy club, like. But it's good training.
But the people coming to the comedy club, are they not supposed to like?
You will not even understand. It's not. I can't even explain it sometimes. Like,
it's not like that.
Some people, bro. Even the comedy shows, people come there and sometimes they're on their phones and are like, what are you doing? You have paid money. Like down the big show, you have paid money. You have come to sit down there and you are just using your phone. And you're at the front row. So when they post the video on YouTube and they cut to the audience, there are like two girls on their phones. Like, why did you come? Did you just want to dress and do makeup and come and sit down there? What kind of fuck shit is this? But you can't complain. You understand? If you don't make them laugh, they'll say.
It's bound to happen. It's not like what you are saying. It's just humans being humans.
Some people are just. Sometimes, like when the crowd is bad, we all know the crowd is bad. Sometimes they just don't understand shit. You just know that.
Not a full crowd that's bad.
That can be terrible. I'm telling you. Sometimes, because I remember one time, one comedian, he did a joke that he had done at his special before, and it was silent, and he said, "Have you guys heard this joke before?" And they said, because it's his killer joke, and it didn't work. Sometimes the crowd is just shit, and when it's the case, you can tell that the crowd is shit, but you can't put that in your head that, oh, the crowd is shit. Like, you can't put in your head that, oh, I didn't do well today because of the crowd. Now, if you do that, you will not develop. You have to put in your head that if everybody say that the crowd is shit, then the crowd is shit. But if it's you, then it means that you didn't do it.
Yeah.
So that's the.
Okay. Do we have hecklers in Ghana?
No, not really.
Not really.
I've never seen one. So,
Never
ever. What people do in Ghana is that they try to add to your joke. Like, they think they're also funny. So somebody will scream something, you know. And that's the thing about comedy too. It's like everybody thinks they can do it. You understand? Like, we know the people who can do it. I know you can do it. I know Blake can do it. I know Fahim can do it. But a lot of people, regular people, when they're sitting down there, it looks easy from afar. Like, if the person's killing, it looks very easy. So they think they are funny too, and then they'll say something. They'll try and say something and add to the thing, and they can disrupt you sometimes. And the comedians don't like it. You can just say "shut up" or something, and then everybody will laugh. And but they don't. We're not there yet. We're not at the heckler level yet. You know, people heckle because they want a viral moment. But in Ghana comedy, if you
everybody's share,
nobody's going to be either going viral because of that. But I haven't seen it before. But I'm sure there have been in the past. But it's not like a common thing. Like that. Yeah.
Do you have some of your posting on YouTube?
Nah, I don't post. I don't post my material. I'm not posting yet. I posted one clip on TikTok one time, but I'm not posting yet because I don't like. I don't feel like I'm good yet, so I don't really post yet. But
does the comedy club have a page or something?
They don't have a page. I don't know. I think they do. They have a page on Instagram. I think they have a page on Instagram, but I don't really know. But it's 2927. I think. Hold on.
Do what?
The name is 2927 Comedy Club. That's the one that is
2927.
Yeah, 2927. Hold on a second.
Like, you spell it out or just numbers?
No, it's numbers. 2927 Comedy Club, Ghana. So but they don't really post like that. Oh yeah, also we did a writing camp last year. I think we did a writing camp last year. We'll do another one this year, I think.
Okay.
So you can come for that one too. That one we all write jokes in groups and then we perform the jokes in front of everybody. It's really cool. It's really, really cool.
Like off rib.
Now, so they'll put you in groups. Each group has like one experienced comedian, and you write your jokes, and then one of you will go and say the jokes in front of everybody. So it's not off rip. You write. They'll give you a prompt. They'll say write about this, write about that, write about this, write about AI. They write about AI, and I think my my joke was, you know, sometimes the AI you can watch in the video and the man will change to a woman. So like, imagine you're watching porn and then it's a woman, and as you're about to come, it changes into a man, and like you don't want to come because you don't want to feel like you're gay, but then you've already reached the breaking point and you come to a man.
Come.
That was what I said, and it was funny. They laughed. I thought they were not even getting it, but they did. But that joke like this, a lot of the work you have to explain, a lot of it's. But AI is something yeah, but AI, people understand the AI, like they understand it already. So,
So okay. So is there? Because I think if I have to start, I'll just start on topics and then I'll build a joke around the topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just going, because if I have to go with what is in my head, it's too complicated.
Yeah. Try to keep it simple. Yo, Nana, what's up? How you doing? Try to keep it as simple as possible. Like if you're starting, so you say you don't want to do that, which is fine. But when I was starting, I did it about myself. And here's the first thing I said. here's the first thing I said. And this one important trick. Like the first thing you say will determine whether or not they are hard on you or they're easy on you. Like when I went there, I said, and I did this at National Theatre. I said that my family members have come here to watch me, right? And they are sitting down over here. So everybody will tell them, look, and I say, you can't see them, but they are here, right? Like they're spiritual. And then they start laughing. I'm like, they're here to see me fail. So if you guys don't want my family members to see me fail, like help me out. You understand? And like it works. It works all the time. Like the people when you're on stage, if it's awkward for you, it's awkward for them, and they don't like that, so they want you to do well. Some people are, I think it's comedians are sick in the head, so sometimes they might enjoy seeing somebody bomb and it's be funny to them, but the audience,
bro, I think I think I can do that, like cringe.
Yeah, you can do cringe. Like you can just make it known that you're about to go like crazy cringe.
Very cringe.
And then whenever it doesn't work, so you can. That's one thing I do. Like I always create an enemy. So if it doesn't work, so like when I went there the first time, if a joke didn't land, I'll be like, my family members are winning. Oh my god, something like that, right? And then they'll laugh at that. You understand? So you can do that, and you can absolutely like. Your whole thing can be that absolutely come to do some very very cringe stuff. You can blame it on a friend. Like if I'm in the audience, you can say all these jokes I passed them by Leslie. So if they don't work, you understand. You can use someone you understand. So if it doesn't work, you come back to me.
And it's like Leslie, you see, I told
that
you.
Kind of thing. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah. We do it all the time. People do like we do call each other and run jokes by each other. And sometimes you can say something on the phone and to be like the funniest shit in the world, but you go and say it and it absolutely flops. And yeah, you just blame the person like this guy. I called him and told him a joke. He laughed, but it wasn't funny, and then he just continue going. What
about can you have a whole set that is just like one-liners?
Yeah, there's a guy called Putogo. Putogo, like his whole thing is one-liners, and he's very good at it. One thing,
plot twist after plot twist,
like misdirection. Like you're going here, then you go here. One-liners help a lot, but again, they have to get it. You understand? They have to get it, and so it has to be about something they know. Like one that I ran by a guy today. I said, like the one I told you about the fat people. Like it's a one-liner, right? I said something about Jehovah's Witnesses, those kind of things. I said when they said we should walk with the Lord in the Bible, they took it personal, right? Like that's a one-liner because everybody knows that Jehovah's Witnesses walk a lot, and it's like it's right there. You understand? They don't have to think too much and try and decipher a lot of things. There's this joke I do that is quite long, where I had to explain it. Like so I start by talking about how Ghanaians name their businesses, right? Like a husband and wife who put, like I went to a shop today that was called Eric Star Phones, because the guy's name is Eric and the woman's name is Esther. It's a terrible name, but Ghanaians just put that together. And so I do crowd work. I see a couple and be like, what's your name? And then I'll put it together over there. And then I go, so when I do that, they know that, okay, this is what's happening. Then I go on to say that there's a woman called Auntie Tina in our area. She married a guy called Mr. Collins, and they put their names together, and that's become Koti Food Joints, right? Now, like, in the beginning, whenever I do that joke, people are like, yo, that thing you did, like, was really, right? But if I don't do the Koti, if the Koti part doesn't come, it won't land for them like that, you understand? It will just be like, oh, that was an interesting thing you said. But if you say Koti, then it's like it's some dumb shit, and then they all laugh, and then I'm like, oh, now everybody in the area sounds gay. We all say, Charlie, I go chop Koti, Charlie, where they go chop Koti cap. You understand? Like that's the punch. I just keep doing Koti. I just keep doing different variations of Koti stuff. I even do like a PDF. Another thing. So I say like the children in the neighborhood, they keep saying like, "Ma, medi Koti." Like that's fucked up. You understand? But they laugh because I'm not mentioning the way. I'm not making it clear. You understand? Yeah. Once it's like that, you can get away with anything. But it can take some time for you to
learn how to find a way to say it without saying it.
Yeah, you have to say it without saying it. And if you say it clearly, it has to be something really out there, like really dumb and really funny that they can't help but laugh. You understand? They might be like, "Oh, this thing is fucked up," but I did last 2 weeks. Like my set was really weird because I was talking about. I said, how long can you be in prison before you become gay? Like if they give me 5 years, I'll last. But 15 years, I don't know. You understand? And then, so like that, there was that. It was weird. And then I said, my family came and visit me one time, and I'll tell them that, oh, I found love. They'll be like, you found love?
Someone said 2 hours.
Who? Oh, 2 hours? 2 hours? Nah, the 2 hours you're already gay, bro. You don't even need to get to prison. Because the people in prison are ugly, bro. I mean, no offense to the prison people if you're watching from prison, but you're not really.
Yeah.
So like, I go on to say that like my family will come over there and they'll say, I'll tell them I found love, and they'll be like, really, you found love? How can you find love over here? I'm like, let me call them for you, and then I'll mention their male name. It has to be like a funny name. I mention like, I say something like I say that some stupid name, right? And then they'll laugh at that. You understand? But the first part is weird to them. Like, oh, what do you mean by how long will it take you to become?
Bro, what?
Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff. So your setup can be weird.
So is there like the way you set up the jokes? Is there a structure, or it's just like free for everybody just does what they think? Or is there a set structure or something? Like, do I need to do more research?
Well, the more information, the better. You see, the more you can explain it to them, so that they are all in on it, the better, right? So if you do time travel, right? If you just say time travel, they have to think too much. You understand? But if I tell you the story and you say that, so like this guy, he entered this machine and he went into the future. And then when he went into the future, this happened. And then he came back into the present. Right? Now they know they are with you. Then when you drop the punchline, they're like, oh, okay. But if you say, so like this guy got into
time
travel, and then
like, okay, so a time machine.
Time machine, like, okay, what is a time? Is it a clock?
Yeah, I get it.
Is it a watch? Is it time machine? Like, what are we talking about? You understand? It will be very difficult. That's the thing with the Ghana people. So the more research, the better. The more you can explain it and put everything on the table for them. Like, this is what we're talking about. You understand? And you can give them local examples. Once they are in on it and they understand what you're talking about, it's much simpler than if you just throw concepts out there. I used to do that. Like, I'll just say something that I think that everybody knows. You just say some word like digestion is a simple one. Is it?
Now someone say your fan base will explain it for you, and that's the topic. That's what you said, that if you could take your audience and tell them the joke, they'll understand. But that's not who you say there.
Yeah, nah.
Please continue what you're saying.
Like you can say something like if you're let's say, oh, hold on, I had this joke. I had some joke be. But what I want to say is, like, sometimes you can say something like, maybe you say a word like digestion, right? Digestion is a simple word, but let's say like a scientific word that you think that everybody understands, right? Like, or you want to say that, okay, maybe the plantain chips, they are using plastic to fry plantain chips, and these things they have microplastics. We're talking about that right now. That's why it's on my head. Like, you say like they have microplastics and they are carcinogens.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Right? It's like, you say it, you think that like everybody knows what you're talking about, but a lot of people will be like, what is he saying? Like, what is a carcinogen? And then like now they feel like they have to go and Google it. You have lost them. Lost them. Yeah, Smile is in my chat. Smile is a comedian I was with today. Smile is like, he's one of the neurodivergence guys. The way he thinks is like, it's completely crazy. So at a comedy club, sometimes the people don't get it, but when you're on a big stage, like, it really works, because it's like, what the fuck? You understand? Like, how did you get to this? Just to Smile, bro.
So some of the jokes is more about the thought process than even the joke. That's my own.
Yeah,
it's more about How did you get here instead of the joke save?
Yeah. If you're able to land the punchline, if you're not able to land this, they will be like, what's this here? Like, I remember one time I did some joke with somebody, I heard from the back, I heard, like, completely fucked me up. I was like, when I started doing this earlier on, completely fucked me up. If it's right now, I'll be like, who said that? And then I'll be like, why did you say ah? And then I'll try to explain it to them. But so like that's the main thing. That's the main thing about the Ghanaian audience. They have to get it. They have to really, really get it. And so when you're writing and you put like a big word or you put like a concept that try and think like, how can I break this down further?
Yeah.
How can I break this down further? By all means, at some point you meet an audience that will understand you. There's a comedy club in Osu that is only white people. So like they understand a lot of things. So I haven't gone there before, but it's much easier, I think.
Thanks. I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, but like with stand up, you have to do it. There's no substitute for doing it. You can think and think and think and think and think and think and think, but
You have to do
you
it.
have to do it. You only learn if you get on there and you do it. And the more you do it, you start finding out, like you start finding out the way that you talk that makes people laugh.
You get more comfortable because it's like you're all nervous with it.
Yeah. The more comfortable you get, you see that sometimes you will land on something. You might say something and then you get a reaction and you be like, oh, okay. And then you can incorporate that into like your style. Then you do sound, you keep doing it like that sound. And then you have 5 minutes. And then you have like a good 10 minutes. You have a good 15 minutes. And then like you can do another show and see how a bigger crowd responds to it. And then you come back and now you have like a style of writing and you just keep doing it. So, and it helps. It helps a lot with.
But do you think a time will come in Ghana where people are really into comedy? Because I remember when I was younger, we were really into it.
Yeah.
Like we're dead ass so into it. Like Nigeria and Ghana. I was like, oh, this is a nice thing. Like right now it's like a lost art. What happened?
Right now it's not like it's not mainstream right now, but it's much bigger than it used to be. Like right now, a lot of comedians, there are a lot of shows happening every year, and they're filling out big venues. You understand? Like last December, Buku Marina was the OB and Pastor filled out Buku Marina. It's like 4,000 people. Like I performed over there, it was crazy. Smile was there. Smile got a standing ovation. Like you see, like his stuff is like out there, so it worked over there, and he got a standing ovation. It was crazy. So I think as time goes on, it will enter the mainstream. What needs to happen for comedy is that somebody needs to go and like the way, like let's say Kevin Hart went, but they need to go with something else. It has to be movies or social media. Like which is why I really want like you guys to do it. I want like Fahim and Blay them to really do it, because that kind of mainstream audience is what will make it go mainstream. You understand? Like right now, let's say Buku Marina, Nanama McBrown was there. There's some other celebrities over there, but when I get to a point where like Sarkodie is there, like Black Sheriff is there to watch someone, and then
Oh, because back then, Asamoah Gyan and things were in the stands. I remember that.
Funny
I
Face.
remember all of that.
You see, Funny Face blew up with Choco Chocho at that time. Before, I didn't know he did stand up before he did Choco Chocho. The Choco Chocho was the thing that really made him famous, and then the stand up, and I think he even stopped stand up at some points. But Funny Face failed out. He failed National Theatre at that time with his fame from Choco Chocho. When KSM was doing his show on Metro TV, like way back, KSM used to fill National Theatre like 2 shows in one day, like 4 to 6 and 6 to 8. But the thing that carried him was the TV show. So, like Ariba, like you are doing social media, you have a social media following. The thing that will really
Right now, the hype is all on TikTok, YouTube, and all of that.
So-
no one really watches.
yeah. So if you Ariba, you start doing stand-up comedy and you start telling people, it might take them some time, but you start like telling people maybe you're doing the cringe thing and you're posting clips and it's cringe and like maybe you're bombing and you're doing like you're playing around it, right? People will start. That's the thing that will push the art form to the people, because standing on stage and doing stand-up is in the moment. The thing that really pushes you is the clip. The clip is the thing that goes out there. Like if you are just standing on stage and you're not posting anything, it doesn't really, it won't go anywhere. It will just be in the room. Like people be like, you're funny, but it's in the room. You understand?
Yeah.
So the thing that will push it is like there needs to be like a star, like a star that really goes not just with comedy but like with social media. Imagine if like Amabella was a stand-up comic. You get what I'm saying?
Really blowing.
Like all the girls.
Okay, I've this joke I think I can do, right. I want to see how well, like, so this is the relatable stuff that I can get out. So when I started creating content, obviously I wasn't getting the likes that I'm getting now. And you see that trend on TikTok where people come to your video early and they're like first. One time I saw this comment and the comment just blew my mind. So I posted a video, someone came to write first, and someone came to comment under that this guy doesn't have first in his videos. Like nobody's even going to be here to recognize that you are first.
Oh. Oh my
Like
god.
it was terrible. That's
crazy.
the worst thing I've ever seen.
That's
Really
sad.
good. So stuff like that. Okay, so I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah, stuff like that. And trust me, like if you do it, like if you everybody do stand-up comedy, other people start doing it. Like they start doing it and they'll get confidence. Like if you do like the kind of stuff you do, like your content, the kind of stuff you do, the fisting people that like I could never do that stuff. Like me, I can't go outside and I can't do it. You understand? Like I can't do that kind of stuff. So if you just
you know what I told them before I do the video?
well,
I told them that I'm going to see my grandma. She doesn't believe that I'm coming, so I want to do this video for her.
that's crazy. Oh my god. I could never do that stuff like ever. So if you do stand up, it will look to your fans like you're doing like social anxiety final boss,
like IRL.
yeah. And then you get funnier and funnier on stage, and then to be like, yo, like this shit is funny.
I want to. Also, you see with the funny face thing that you're talking about, that he had a show and all of that. Do you have any plans on doing stuff like that?
Like doing a show?
Like a TV show, like a series or something?
Yeah, I won't act in it, but I'll write and produce it. Oh yeah, for sure.
I can act.
Yeah,
I can act.
And you know who I think? Like I think you guys should do a show like. When I watched the Fahim and Blaze skits, you guys do skits, like it's really dope. Like you could do like a dope like web series. You guys could do like a dope web series with all the characters that you do. You understand? Like when I watched.
Have you watched Atlanta before?
It's one of my favorite shows. One of the
best. That's bro. I want to do something like that, but like Accra. So like weird interactions with, like, you understand?
Yeah.
Atlanta, but in Accra, like that's what I can see. Like, and like to make the scenarios. Have you watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah.
You never random, like the things that really they vex me for the country, they will put for inside.
Yeah.
They understand, and like the way you can have the back and forth. I like Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Atlanta, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know that Curb Your Enthusiasm, like 80% of the show was improv.
Yeah. Yeah.
They told them that, okay, this is how it's supposed to go. And see, I love that show so much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love that show so much.
That show's
so
really
something
good.
like that, I can really get behind it.
Yeah. I do, like I took a writing class last year, and the script I wrote was. I was thinking about this, like, you know, we don't do detective shows in Ghana because, and when we do detective shows, it's Americanized because we don't know how our detectives solve crimes. Like, you be in Ghana and you hear that the police have caught this guy and he was in the village. Like, how did they know? Like, what was their process? So I did like the script I wrote for the class was a show like that, and just to like show, because one thing I don't like about a lot of when people do Ghanaian movies and stuff, I don't like the Americanized thing. I hate it because it doesn't hit the people in the chest. You understand? Like, it can be nice.
Can I say this before I forget?
Yeah, say.
So you see when something gets missing, they're like, we are going to the Malam and things. Could you do that for the police? Like the police will go to the Malam to find out.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
That's 100%.
I'm sure sometimes they do. I'm sure there's police that work with you.
Yeah, like
sometimes.
one episode.
I'm sure that police who go and collect juju so that when bullets hit them, it doesn't enter their chest. Like, but nobody talks about that. And you know, like,
yeah,
you know, one thing, like on the internet, like on Ghana internet, people like to shit on the Aka Beneza people, right? And I get it. But one thing people can learn from them is that they're able to tap into like the raw Ghanaian spirit.
Yeah.
Maybe the execution is some way, but there's this case that Blade dropped recently where he was talking about Ashantis before the Sagrenti War. You see, like that kind of stuff, like it hits. That's
what he said. He wants to do it for the Ghanaians.
Yeah, but and then so I like the way they do. You guys do your skits, like it's for the Ghanaians, but it's not the stuff. I've seen people in your comments sometimes, and they'll try to say like you're not funny because like they don't get a joke, right? I think you do these responses and be like, it's not for you, like it's not for you guys. You understand? So I like what you guys are doing, like, and I wish the movie people would get it, but I feel like when people get a lot of money to do something, they feel like it has to be grand and it has to be like this huge.
They want to just copy straight off. Like, we can't have you see the conversation we are having right now. If it has to be in a movie, the dialogue is so rigid.
It's bad.
You don't hear them stammer. There's no there's no, and I'm like, oh, what? It's like robots, and I've identified that because if you are supposed to have a conversation, like little
it's terrible. It's terrible. when I see some stuff, it's like it's like
because we have.
I saw. I hope they don't see this, but I have a friend who did a movie recently for that TV channel that only rich people had back in the day. That they had a dish at the top of your house. If you know the people,
what?
the people.
Africa Magic.
No, the entire company. DSTV, right? They did this movie and I read the script and I was like, this is fucking shit. Like, what is this? Like, like the script is absolute dog shit. But
bro, like the people in power, I don't know what they are doing.
Bro, there's a lot of money. I think they're about to drop the movie. Like they're paying a lot of money for this. I'm like, yo, this is shit. But I had a friend who was I think an assistant director, and he was like, the person who commissioned the thing was like, yeah, they really like the scripts, you know, like they feel like this. I was like, really, this thing doesn't make any fucking sense. Like the dialogue is crazy. They're talking like I can't recognize anything. But I saw an Obama quote, and it was like, if you start talking to different presidents, when you start talking to presidents, you realize that stupid people can run the world too. And I think it's like, don't overestimate anybody.
We don't have a single whodunit show. We don't have a single whodunit.
A lot of people don't even know what you just said. They don't know like what a whodunit is. They don't know.
Hey, Charlie.
And I don't mind the audience not to know, you know, but like the creators don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like there are people who write their shows.
Now you see that. So that's my own. Like the way I understand everything, I from my eyes, I feel like everybody is on kind of my
You
level.
think that
But
everybody's
I
on your
go to my
level?
comment section and people are like, explain. I'm like, bro, what?
Explain, bro. Yeah. So I think the way I see, I think every audience has like a stage, right? I feel like Ghanaians they are growing out of, like, concert party used to be like the main thing, and then like people are
Mhm.
growing out of that kind of thing. I feel like they will grow out of it to some point. And it's like, we're not going to live forever. By the time we are retiring, at least they would have elevated to some point. It would be like, oh, these guys back then, they're the ones who did this. And then, like, maybe 50 years from now, some 18-year-old kid becomes a worldwide superstar, and based on all the work that everybody did right now. You understand? Like, that's how I see it. But, like,
You walk so that you run.
that kind of thing,
Charlie,
yeah. But right now, they have to work. Right now, you'll be
but
forced to work.
the show, I really, another thing I want to do is like acting. I can't, like, writing, producing I can't. Writing and acting.
Yeah,
Producing I can't. But
yeah.
writing and acting I can't do that.
I think in the
I
script,
can't do
I wrote
that.
for the class, the course thing last year, there's a character that I think you'd fit. Like, he's a police guy. So, like, the name of the show is Special Petty Crimes Unit, right? It's like the police made a petty crimes unit to deal with, like, the crimes they don't want to deal with, and so they don't have any resources, they don't have anything, and they have to do. And I kind of like, when I was writing it was looking like Brooklyn Nine-Nine to me. I was copying Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I had to, like, make it Ghanaian. And there's a character in it who he's a lazy guy, but he's like a lazy genius. Like, he will do every single thing in his power to not have to do the hard work.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like you could play that. Like,
You know that reminds me of, Mycroft Holmes. Like
mm-hmm.
Mycroft and Sherlock. Mycroft to solve it and you tell Sherlock to go and do it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Because, bro, see, honestly, I was thinking, I was like, what are my favorite TV shows? What are my favorite movies? And I can't even name one single piece of Ghanaian media in it.
Can't.
And um I don't want to call myself privileged, but I was privileged to have that, to watch that. So it's like the children that are not, what are they
They're
watching?
watching. I'm watching you guys.
What are they consuming?
I'm watching you guys.
What
Hopefully,
exactly are they consuming?
yeah. The level of
So
stuff
we have to do it for the, oh God.
we have to live for
Where
it.
we'll get the funding and do this thing, yeah, we have to find it.
But
Honestly.
you have to do stand up. Like you have to do stand up first. Like, you have to try stand up.
I will.
You have to do
I
stand up.
might do.
You guys, all of you, everybody, at least, like, try it at least once, and see what's up.
I think I'll enjoy it, honestly.
Yeah, you enjoy it.
But
Absolutely.
I feel like I can play off. Like I just need to do it, as you
Yeah,
said.
just need to do
I
it.
need to do it.
Yeah,
Because if you don't do it, you wouldn't be able to tell where
yeah.
your strength or where your weakness is.
Yeah, I tell me what's up. Papaya is the host at 2927.
So the web, the series that I'm working on,
Oh yeah,
it
for sure,
means
for sure.
you
For
can't
sure.
do it.
We're doing. Last year we did this film competition. That's in here. We did a film competition and we got, so, like, it's a 48-hour competition. So they'll give you the genre of movie you're supposed to do. They'll give you a line that's supposed to be in the movie and a prop. So I think it was a mirror. It was a mirror, and the line was blood is thicker than water, and we got comedy. When we got comedy, I knew that there's no way we're going to win because the judges don't get it. Like, there's no way they will get it. So I think we got third best sound and third best editing, and it's an international competition, but every country has their own judges, and so our judges were like, there's this woman from GH1 or something. I'm like, why is she judging? Why? She doesn't like, just because she's like EIB network, so she has to judge a movie. Like, has she no film?
Oh, see, I'm telling you, if we should pitch something to like one of the TV stations, there are people sitting there listening to us. They don't even allow their children to watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
they don't allow their children to have access to what we have access to be able to think this way. So it's like, how are they going to see the vision in what we have?
Yeah, no, they don't see it. It's very, very, very frustrating. But my whole thing is fuck everybody. Like I don't even bother. I don't bother talking to anybody. If I'm doing anything like in comedy, anything, I don't bother trying to get this or that person's approval for shit. Like if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it because I know for sure that whatever I want to do, nobody would, or not nobody. Like I think, like for instance, in comedy, I think my fellow comedians will get it, but like a lot of the people who have the money or whatever, I don't get it. I don't give a fuck about any of that at all. Like if I'm doing, if I want to do a comedy show like right now, I wouldn't go and ask anybody for shit. Because if they won't get what I'm trying to do. You understand? But yeah.
So sad.
But you have to just do it.
When was the last time you downloaded TV?
No, I don't want to see you. The only reason I wanted to get the TV thing is because I wanted to. Every time I watch TV, a lot of the stuff is stupid, and I want to watch that. Like I didn't, Ghana Police have a TV station.
Real?
Yeah, Ghana Police have a TV station. Ghana Prison Service have a TV station. And it's
report of random bullshit. Is it on DSTV?
Nah, it's like a normal Ghanaian. No, it's you have to get one of these dishes, these boxes.
I mean, I have DSTV. The DSTV. I just watch WWE. That's the only thing I do. The rest of the family, they do what they want to do. So that one said, I even have the DSTV on my phone and my computer.
Okay.
I don't watch the TV itself.
Yo, like that's the only reason why I want Ghanaian TV stations, and those TV stations where they are talking about sex in the night, and they are doing like I said, dumb shit. Like that's the only reason I want to watch.
I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, I find that thing so funny. I find that shit so funny. Ghana prisoners are all going to turn into content creators. Yeah, because like, I don't know what are you going to be showing on the Ghana prison service. I think they're doing a fashion show recently. They did a fashion show.
I feel like you can use it for a lot of research.
Yeah, that's why I want to watch it for material. Yeah, the Ghana television, a lot of it is I get a lot of Ghanaian material.
Yeah, I read it. So you have to stop scrolling Reddit.
You can scroll on the Ghana Reddit, the Ghana subreddit.
The Ghana subreddit, somebody's posting their fufu and things. They don't do anything sensible over there. It's just somebody who came to the country and is like, I want to know the best place to go and eat.
Yo,
Ghana subreddit is so ass.
Somebody,
I have problem. If last 2 years when I was actively on YouTube, I was reacting to all the subreddits in Africa. I've done Nigeria, South Africa. I've done a lot. And when I got to Ghana subreddit, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Ghana subreddit, somebody's phone can get missing and they'll come and so they stole my phone and say, what should I do? Oh my god, guys.
And then this thing, somebody joined the subreddit to say that her phone got missing in the US. She checked the location, it was at Circle. I saw that on the Ghana subreddit. Lord, we saw that thing for the follow.
Yo, Charlie. Yeah, so you can scroll on Ghana subreddit.
We'll get it.
Yeah, just look around you, like for Ghana material. Just start paying attention to like when you're in the church or those things. Like just really pay attention to the different characters. Like they're different. Like in Ghana, we have like the same kind of people everywhere. Like there's always a loud guy. There's always some.
No, I'm not going to lie.
The same actor. You understand? Everywhere you go, there's the same kind of person.
Our crackheads are the same.
They're the same.
I know exactly how to vibe with them too, and they are very chill.
Today I saw a guy. We're coming from the beach. A guy was begging, and he had a Bible. Like he was quoting the Bible to us, like trying to beg. I'm like, what? Like what the fuck is this, bro? And then he went to the next car, and then like quoting the Bible. I'm sure I didn't hear him. Like that was, but I'm sure he's saying a verse that is supposed to manipulate us into giving him money. Right? What the fuck is this? But
they didn't pick mind. In this country, we have a lot of characters because sometimes when I go out and for some weird reason, like weird stuff
still.
happens around me, and I'm like, bro, where's the fucking camera?
Yeah.
Weird stuff just
That
happen
stuff,
around me.
that stuff just like write it down. Write all of that stuff down. And then when you're doing a joke about it, exaggerate it. You understand? Exaggerate it. You give the person some feature that they didn't even have just because of the joke. You know? I do that. Ramsey, there's a comedian called Ramsey. He does that. Like he's the best at that. All his jokes have characters, and like, he comes from a shaman, so all his jokes are like based on people in a shaman, and they're all crazy people, and like it's like he's one of the best. You know, he's one of the best comics because of that. You understand? So Charlie, like
His jokes are a reaction of what happened around him.
Yeah, and you can tell that he's exaggerating it, but like it's also real. Like you know that okay, there are these people. If he's talking about a shaman, you know that there's a guy like that in your neighborhood. There's always a guy like that in your neighborhood. There's a guy like that in your church. You understand? So that kind of thing. Like you have to pay attention to the environment, and write all that stuff down, all the weird shit, all the weird stuff people say, all the craziness, the people get angry, and if you get really, really, like if you're able to get your mind down really, really into the culture, then now you can put it through like your more sophisticated filter. You understand?
Yeah.
That way they'll get you, like they'll understand it, but you have also done.
You've spoken to me today.
Yeah, hey, it's 10:30. Charlie, me, the TikTok, like I know people are here till like 2 a.m. Me, I have to leave at some point. I usually leave, like the YouTube people are shocked that I'm still here. Jaden, what's up? I usually leave at like 10.
Bro, back then last year was I could be doing TikTok live 5 hours.
5 hours.
6 hours.
Bro, when I can't sleep and I turn on TikTok at 3 a.m. There are people in Ghana talking about stuff, and there are like 700 people watching. Are you people not going to sleep? Like
You don't sleep, bro. Midnight bundle.
Hey. I forgot.
Okay, so we can have a joke about Ghanaia's media presence being very heavy from 12 to 5.
Hey, tell me what's up. Why am I shouting? This is how I talk. I'm always shouting for some reason. Maybe I'm a gun boy. Hey, how are you doing? That's my I can't say that. I was about to say shout shit. Let me not say that.
That's your word?
No, that's not my anything. But in terms of South African, so you know, she's quite heavy set in a good way. I had a lot of questions, but I'll keep them to myself. I'll keep them to myself. Charlie, I have to leave you real soon.
Alright.
It's 10:30.
We go talk.
Yeah, Charlie.
I'll text you. I'll send you some stuff this evening when I'm done with this.
All right.
Later.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right, Charlie.
Thank you.
Wait, how do I turn this thing off? Okay, co-host.
Now I'll go.
You go.
I'll do it. Yeah.
All right. Okay, now my thing is looking a little bit weird. Bro, I had a whole thing planned out. Let me leave with my friends. Where are you going? Guys, all right, so before I go, so I'm doing a show, okay? I'm doing a show. I'm not doing a show. I'm performing at Ojo's show, right? And it's like a TED Talk thing. My presentation is on newspapers. So I've been buying newspapers, and I bought this newspaper today. Guys, hold on. This is Junior Graphic. Okay, Junior Graphic. Some of you might remember this Junior Graphic. And how come the live be clear like this? I'm using the camera. I'm not using the phone. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. So shout out to the YouTube people. This whole thing is probably weird for my YouTube people because we don't really do this a lot. My camera setup. Hold on. It's a Sony A6 700. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Like the quality on table. Thank you. Now you say your name. Or is it Ngaibo? Is it like that? Ngaibo. Yo, guys, I'm researching for the upcoming show, and I found this thing. Look at this. I don't know if you can read this. Will probably be flipped, right? But it says her body odor is killing us. Like, this is what somebody's complaining about. Dear Auntie Betty. Wow, Auntie Betty. I am a basic 7 student in a school located in Accra. This girl is very good. She's keeping the privacy of the person private. There's a girl in my class who has body odor. Oh my God. I want to draw her attention to it and advise her to practice personal hygiene. Hey, this one, the child did not write it. The child did not write this one. They are making it up. But I can't do that. This is because she hates to be corrected and I don't want her to insult me. How can I help her? Insult her. Insult her first. And then tell her. And then she'll insult you back. But you have told her. Auntie Betty still there, bro. Junior Graphic. Let me see what Auntie Betty told her. Dear Yamiche, most teenagers have body odor because they fail to practice personal hygiene. During adolescence, because your skin begins producing more fluids than it did when you were a child, some of these fluids can cause an unpleasant smell if you do not bath. Hey, it's not because of bathing. People can still bath and smell. Experts say one sweats like other body fluids such as menstrual blood or vaginal fluid. Auntie Betty, why are we going to this? Why are you doing this? Why are we talking about vaginal fluid anyway? These are children, by the way. Like oh my God, Jesus Christ. Bacteria can grow in them, causing bad smells or sometimes infection. Body odor is a huge problem for many teenagers. You need to find a nice way to approach her so that she doesn't get offended. Don't approach her. Let her continue. Sometimes the way people go about it causes the problem. You can ask her what deodorant she uses and tell her she probably needs to change it as it is not working because the sweat doesn't make her smell good. Or she may be doing something wrong that is causing the body odor. She should either change her antiperspirant spray or homemade ones like lime and not repeat uniforms. You see, we need to know the kind of school that they are going to. You understand? Because based on the kind of school she's going to, we know whether or not she has access to some of these things and she can afford these things. I'm not shouting anymore because Ebo said I shouldn't shout. Or she didn't say I shouldn't shout, but she said, why am I shouting? If you go about it in a diplomatic way, she should make sure she washes her uniform before wearing it. She also has to wear cotton clothes that can absorb sweat and dry easily. Bro, what if she doesn't have access to all these things? If you go about it in a diplomatic way, she will understand. However, if she gets offended... Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. What the fuck? I've been... Wow. If you go about it... However, if she gets offended, you can tell a trusted teacher or school counselor, if you have one, to tell her about it and how to fight it. However, you should not make fun of her or call her names, or else she will not listen to you at all. She can also check tips on how to fight body odor in the article published in the February 4 to 10 edition. Auntie Betty's advice is not going to work for this girl because we don't know the kind of school she went to. If she is going to a school that, again, the kind of school she's going to that will determine whether or not she has access to these things. If she's going to Saitoa, not gonna work. Guys, you know what? Ariba has kept me on listening for so long. Jesus Christ. I need to go and sleep. I have to meet someone. I have an online meeting tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me on the greatest video on the internet. I will be back on Friday, same time. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll post a video. I think I posted a video on YouTube today, right? I posted a YouTube video today. So I'll post a video on Friday, I think, not tomorrow. And then I'll post a movie on the movie channel real soon. Love you guys so much. Alright, Charlie. Bye. Alright, I'm done on the TikTok, but I'm still here on the YouTube. You know, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like it. I don't really fuck with the I don't know. I'm so attached to the YouTube, you know, I'm attached to you guys. You understand? So when I'm over there like that, I feel exposed. Maybe something I have to get over, you understand? Because I want to stream on the other platforms too, because I feel like this they also enjoy the entertainment, I guess. You understand? By the way, CB, Newcastle score United 2-1. Stupid team. Make I watch this team. Apple. Yeah, Charlie. I feel like say I come house on the YouTube, like I'm home. This blowing there go hard. If man go blow and be exposed to everybody there go hard, because I'm too attached. I'm attached to you guys. It go hard. The blowing go hard. We go do but it go hard. Bye, yeah, Charlie. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. I'll drop a video. I want to drop more videos. Like 3 videos a week on the main channel, 1 video on the main channel, podcast, and all kinds of content, all different content for you guys to understand. You enjoy all the time. I want to have something every single day for you guys, but on different platforms. You understand what I'm saying? Alright, Charlie. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon on Friday. Bye.